So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. It's not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
We smashed the shit, son.
45 for second and 5. A run, this is Givin.
Smash the shit.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Allen to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bills first down.
Here's trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense...
Boy, get the fuck on, boy. Stop playing with us.
And he'll wind up short of the goal line.
That's it. What?
Back to a one-score
Huh?
game. The margin remains 10. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 14.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Stay ball.
It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Irving. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They keep feeding 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Mayfield to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Go get
I
it.
think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Mayfield. Now, screen set up from Irving. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a
Thank
flag
you.
down.
Get
And
that shit
this
back,
is
boy.
all going to be erased.
You thought you had it.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And
He
he
gonna hit his ass too.
for
You know.
31
He
yards.
want his ass to get hit too.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job
I
by
see
the
what you
quarterback
want, my
understanding,
guy.
get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes
You can't
through
lie.
with the catch and
We
a 1st
smacking
down
y'all up. You
in
should
this
give us
one.
that problem. We crunching y'all shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is Hunt in the middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid.
Straight burr.
Down
Y'all know.
Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Here's Allen to throw. He'll try to do it with the screen. That'll work. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And the deficit is cut down to just 2.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Off the play fake. It's
Ooh, get to the money. Get to the money.
And he's down
Doing all that pressing, man. You don't need to press Evans. Don't you ever, if you learn from anything from me, don't you ever press Evans. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
It's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty
I
quickly.
can't believe you did that. That was crazy work.
Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Crazy work, my guy.
Perfect. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time they've looked
Thought I
this
can
way
pass.
all game long. He comes
We
through with the
do
grab
both, man.
and the 1st down.
I whoop that ass in the air and I whoop that ass running.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
You thought we couldn't throw. That's crazy.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
You thought we couldn't run.
First and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Boy, it's going crazy out there, ain't they, twin?
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game
Boy,
at one possession.
crazy.
Great start there on 1st down.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't get his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Remember I taught you this, twin. When you take your L home tonight, remember I taught you. Don't ever
Drive, 3 points
press.
would kind of feel like a
Evans.
letdown. So they're going to
Okay.
go for it here on 4th
Don't
and
you
goal.
ever press Evans, boy. Get up out of here, twin.
They are going
Good
to
game.
extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Good game.
This will be big for the Bucks. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. They'll try
Woo!
to pick this up with a
Good
run
game.
and make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
So now I'm gonna play one more and get up out of here, twin.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Down to the
minutes.
final few seconds of
He
this
number one. Y'all
as
see,
the
he number
kick
one.
is
I'm
away.
22. So shit, I guess he was. I don't know what happened.
And he's going to give himself
He didn't come
to
through
the
today.
bit of a strange return.
Not on us.
We're gonna start
You
with
feel me?
very poor field position.
Not on us. I don't know who he been going
This
against,
is
but you
1st
know,
and 10.
he thought.
A final shot now for Allen. Oh,
Let's get up out of here, twin. Good game.
that is a safety.
Good game.
So a win here for the visiting Bucks.
Good game.
They're able to get the job done in front
You
of
knocking
a
number
hostile
ones
crowd
off they slot,
as
boy.
they come away with the victory.
I know how this go. Thought this shit was chicken ass. That's all.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.
That's
Our
all right,
entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching
Play
the
one more,
NFL
so y'all know
on
it ain't
EA
luck.
Sports. For more, log on
knocked
to
the number one contender off.
EASports.com. So long, everybody.
Come on, twin. Come on, twin. Come on, twin. Like we is up a slot. We do it. Hey. He's knocking folks out their slot. chat. You know, play one more, then get up out of there. Gotta go to church in the morning. No Givin. Sweet. Tripping. I ain't gonna lie, you mess up that playbook, y'all. That can be very challenging with the wrong playbook. And you know, game with Madden is you gotta have that playbook. All in the playbook. It's the players too. But you gotta have that playbook. Kind of want to give y'all a different type of. Oh, we got somebody. Somebody chat. I'll ask one. Just knocked off the number one. Let's see if he's playing again.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Slaying his blood up to his victory, y'all.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Damn, boy.
Pick up the Vikings first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast
Punch, boy,
is
get
because he
punched.
triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here's a
Been
2nd and 6.
tolerating all this shit time.
They run it once more with Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Jones trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown. Couldn't find anything. So Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3. interior with the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
It is third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're sticking on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Buccaneers' 22-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Second and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irvin. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Good for a first down.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Irvin. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. High pace up to his linebacker spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4.
It is second
Now
and 6.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. A give. This is Irving. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down and 10.
Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, a run with Irvin. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for 2. They'll go with the run, and Irving. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've hooked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Hey, alert! 49-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Into space. And he's in. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Well, our first down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. Jones they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mason. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the time out, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good.
Knew what it was. Play it safe, son.
Move out in front.
Play it safe.
Score 17-14.
Bad, play it
So
safe.
it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot.
You lost it.
Kicker
See the kind of
delivers.
here.
They avoid overtime and come away.
Shut. Good to see y'all.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.